I can't sue Fox News simply for filing a claim on YouTube. We can do a counterclaim and have their claim pushed back. They can then, within 10 days, file a lawsuit. Otherwise, YouTube restores our video. They then have to sue us. But if this is allowed to stand, what happens is you have Democrat and Republican. The Democrats run criticism of the GOP. And let's say Democrat personalities and Republican personalities are commenting and criticizing. And then large institution, whoever it may be, can choose to only strike certain channels. The people who are not given a strike can't sue. And the people who are given a strike don't have standing in court to argue, oh, but look, they're not being taken down, because the argument is, okay, well, we'll go take them down next. You would have that argument. You could say they're doing this selectively. But what the situation it creates is the only person with the power is the institution controlling the debates. No one can fact check or comment on it, and they can control who's allowed to fact check and comment on it. That's an impossibility. But I've got more news here to add to this. David Pakman, 9 days ago, has had announced the same thing, and I was unaware of this. And here you can see the copyright strike he received on his channel. Let me remove the CC. The closed captions. You can see that in no way does it affect his ability to stream. As of right now, Fox Media LLC, October 6th, filed the strike against him. I can say this now. I'm not going to reveal here's what I can say. Several other individuals who are providing commentary on the debates also received strikes and had their commentary taken down. It's hard to know when we started doing a cursory search of other channels, because the videos aren't there. So we don't know if they did or didn't. I don't track what everybody does. But knowing that David did, I immediately saw this video when I started doing my search of this. And David also received a strike. So we'll see what happens over the next week or so. I don't know. I would be shocked if Fox News actually tries to pursue lawsuits against a combined 50 million subscribers across the board, arguing that they are the only ones allowed to have commentary. I will further add, in my view, and probably if there was going to be a suit, my lawyer's going to be like, stop saying all this stuff. I don't care. This is important. The show that we did is not even a substitute for what Fox was providing. No. You could not even hear the debate half the time because we are just insulting politicians. If you wanted to actually just listen to the words of the politicians, you go watch the debate on Fox News. If you want to hear us yell at them and insult them, you come here, but you're not even hearing half the time what they were saying. So I don't even think that argument stands. Fox News is deciding to go to war against some of the biggest political commentators in the world right now. I can't imagine I think this is an abuse of the system, and I think they lose on this one. This is insane. And this is why, initially we didn't even want to do the coverage of it, because it's stupid, because it's the lesser known Republican candidates. Trump is going to win. And so we decided to, simply because, ultimately there's several things. One, people really wanted to hear us fact check and comment on what they were saying. And so they're like, look, they didn't care what was being shown in the debates. They cared how we were responding, essentially we want to debate the presidential candidates. If Fox News has their way, there will be no public debate on our presidential candidates. And I think that's absurd.
It's like a reaction video too.
I can respect to a certain degree an argument made by Fox, but I think it's a bad argument that loses, because in order for us to have our institutions, our constitutional republic with democratic institutions, there must be a robust public debate on our political candidates. And they do not have the argument that they own the monopoly on the political debate. If their show was simply truckers arguing truck driving, totally get it. But these people want to be president, and Fox is telling me I have no right to fact check them in real time? No way.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
No, they even went to the extent where you said that they had a choice where they could just take the video down or actually punish you with a strike, and they chose to punish you with a strike. So that just kind of goes to show that it was, kind of a weaponized attempt to take a stab at timpool from.
Well, it's not just me. I mean, it's a bunch of people who got strikes. They're going after everybody, is my understanding. Well, I shouldn't say everybody. They've gone after a lot of people. I do have some questions, because I can say they didn't go after everyone just yet. So I say just yet, but that's the point. If Fox News is selectively taking down only some, then the argument would be they are creating an environment where any institution that is hosting a debate can choose who's allowed to comment on the debate.